Heidi and Frank show, very special edition today with Todd Donoho because he is here with us in the studio. Hello, Todd.
Oh, it's so great to see you. You know, I watch you on Dish Nation, so it's not like I don't know what you look like. Okay, right. But it's great to see you in person. My first impressions. Okay, first impressions. One. Okay, oh, no. Eric is one talented guy.
He is.
This guy is so talented. He really is. Okay,
he is.
Sammy is one cute, nice gal. Have a nice conversation with her. She's
She's
really great. Okay?
We need to start paying her more though, because she does have a lot of holes in her jeans.
She does.
So
she does today. Yeah, but
so maybe she needs a new pair.
But she's got nice boots on today.
Nice boots.
Very nice. And Heidi, you are a very fit person. Okay, I can tell you work out a lot, and I know you're a great athlete because
I try.
Yeah, you really
Thank
are.
you, Todd.
No, serious. I can just that's again first impressions. You know what I mean? First impressions, and then
and
Frank,
this guy,
regular guy. He's just regular guy.
Regular guy.
You're a regular
See?
guy. Frank is a regular guy. He really is.
People's people.
Yeah, the average Joe.
Yeah,
everyman. Just an everyman.
Everyman.
Yeah, you're the everyman.
Right.
You are.
Todd, you're way more handsome than I thought you'd be.
I agree.
Come on.
Agree.
I thought
it's been a while, right?
He's like Richard Gere over here.
It really is. And Sammy has like the gray fox fantasy.
That's right.
She does.
So
is that right?
Yeah, she's like
Silver
she loves
fox.
that.
And you saw Paul. Did she look like Jamie Lee Curtis? Remember I told you?
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
That's true.
You done good.
Yeah.
I thought you brought Jamie Lee down here with you. I was like, wow, does Paula know that Jamie Lee Curtis is hanging out with him?
I remember that one time you asked me. You said on the squeeze-o-meter, how many times you squeeze Paul a day? And you said, and you go, I'll give the over/under at about 3. And I'm saying, are you kidding? I'm at least by 6 by the time I'm on the air with you guys every morning. You know.
Well, you guys are adorable together. I love it. Your whirlwind Los Angeles trip.
Yeah, we came in Thursday night, and then we had a wedding with my brother down in Mission Viejo and his wife in Mission Viejo on Friday. Wedding on Saturday, friends yesterday, and we're here this morning, and we'll fly back to Missouri tonight. So, but it's been fun.
Can rest.
And while I'm at the wedding, okay, now here I go. Okay, you're gonna say plug. But these two guys that work at Frontier Toyota. Okay, I swear. And they come up to me and they said, Todd, how you doing? And I said, great. I said, hey, how's the sponsorship working? They said, are you kidding? He said, it is. He goes, it is so positive. We have so many people that call up, come in, log on the website, whatever it is, and say, I listened to Heidi and Frank on KLOS.
Nice.
And Todd Donoho, I want the Donoho deal. And they said it's absolutely wonderful. So I'm not just trying to plug Frontier Toyota, frontiertoyota.com. I'm just saying it pays to advertise on Heidi and Frank and KLOS because the response you get, I mean, sir, they have gotten just a tremendous response off of it. And I'm sure the other advertisers, do the same thing. I mean, when I walked in here today, what did I say to you? That sleep pillow thing really sounds good.
Man,
I had a bad neck the other day. I'll bet they're
killing
it.
We got to order.
I'll bet they're killing it.
It looks like you're a clean-shaven guy, so we've got Harry's razors now.
Well, about maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Okay,
exactly.
When you gotta go to do something special.
Only when I have to, right?
No, I haven't seen this video, but they say it's pretty graphic of Paul George injuring his leg. And it
What
says
happened?
graphic. I guess he broke his leg.
They went Joe Theismann basically.
See, that's what it said. Graphic video. I'm like, I can't even watch it.
Yeah,
no.
and I
You haven't watched it either?
No, I haven't either. Okay, I've been on vacation for a little bit. I read about it, but if it's remember the Joe Theismann thing.
Oh yeah,
I'll never forget watching the Monday Night Football and seeing that, and then I think Howard Cosell was doing it, I believe. Or was it Howard, or might have been somebody else? No, I think it was still Howard Cosell doing Monday Night Football then. It looks like it's the knee. It's always the knee. I'm going, knee? His leg just snapped in two. It's a compound fracture.
Between the knee and the
they
ankle.
kept showing it over and over again. Let's see if we can see what happened. No, we've already seen what's happened.
God, and
we
it's
don't
even
need to
worse.
see what happens. We've seen what
Is
happened.
this
Was that in what NCAA tournament? Was it 2 years ago where the guy just went, went up and came down and snapped?
Yeah, the Louisville player.
Oh yeah,
Louisville
player.
Kevin Ware, was that his name? Or
like hit the bottom, the base of the.
No, he just basically just went up just to try to disrupt a shot,
and it came down, and the leg just went.
See, that would tell me I got a bone issue. Like I need calcium
some
or
milk.
something.
And it was right in front of the Louisville bench. And the biggest thing was when you saw the reaction of the players on the bench, they all just, shied away. And
because then you realize that could happen to me.
Absolutely.
Then you had like Anderson Silva, who was like in that UFC fight and threw
he
the
kicked.
kick and snapped.
And you just see it,
I
just
mean,
like it's just.
that's the worst thing. That's like I'm not going to watch the video. But now, this is playing international ball. Paul George plays for the Pacers.
Pacers in it, and
so
they're done. I mean, and they're one of the better teams in the East. I mean, they're one of the teams that can contend for to be in the NBA Finals.
So this freaks out all of the execs to say we don't want our players playing.
Well, and Kevin Love didn't go because he figures he's going to be traded and he doesn't want to hurt his trade value to the Cleveland Cavaliers from Minnesota to Cleveland. Obviously Blake Griffin's bad back. I'm not going to go play. So here's the World Cup of soccer is big. And this is basically the World Cup of basketball, and they'd love for it to be as big as the World Cup of soccer, but it's not going to be because the World Cup of basketball is the NBA. Yeah, we've got that, and so it's fewer teams are going to want their players playing in it. That's for sure.
I'm sure we'll post the video of him breaking his leg on HeidiandFrank.com.
That no one will be able to watch.
Just know that I don't watch that.
I hear it's too graphic to see. Click, click, click,
Right.
click, click. Yeah.
Some people just can't. They have to see that stuff.
So what else is going on in sports?
Well, obviously. Tiger Woods back. He walks off the course yesterday. He can't play. So you're saying he's been out most of the year recuperating the back. He comes back. He plays basically 2.5, 3 tournaments, and it's got back issues again. And now the PGA, which is the last of the major tournaments, is this week. Is he going to be able to play in it? Is he going to then take off the rest of the season? And I just think more and more you got to realize that the Tiger Woods era is over.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's not. He'll win some more tournaments. And maybe a major, maybe.
But can anybody sustain what he had?
No,
I mean that's
and
not
nobody
sustainable.
did before. I mean, he won more often than Jack Nicklaus did at his peak. Okay, than Arnold Palmer did at his peak, but it's not going to happen again. And Rory McIlroy is, let's say, the new Tiger Woods. He won yesterday, and he won the British Open 2 weeks ago, and he'll be favored to win the PGA this week. But Rory McIlroy won't win at the rate that Tiger Woods did in Tiger Woods' prime. I mean, it's almost
See,
impossible
I think I would walk away now. Well, instead of playing and them going, ugh.
Was there a story about Tiger yelling at a cameraman or something like that?
But that happens all the time. And let me just say this as a person who has followed Tiger Woods around at a golf tournament. No, I didn't heckle him or anything else like that. but gone to golf tournaments. When you see the other golfers play, sometimes there'll be just very few people in the gallery around them. So they're playing in front of a few people. Like I might, pass a friend on the golf course and hey while you're playing. Yeah. When you play in the group with Tiger Woods and people play with him for the first time, they say, you have to do this every time you play. It's a swarm. It's rock star status as they're following him from hole to hole, and then people who play with him, let's say for the first time, they're saying, you've got to do this all the time. It's like welcome to my world. Oh. And there's always people snapping cameras, and it's a distraction. Because
maybe that's why Dustin Johnson does all that cocaine.
Well, what? Ooh, or you want to go there?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, have they said that? I've been on vacation this weekend. Okay.
Well, it said he has reportedly failed 3 drug tests during his time on the PGA Tour. 1 in 2009 for marijuana. 1 for cocaine in 2012, and now he checked in another drug test for cocaine. Right. So now he's saying, "I'm going to take some time off,
to deal with my personal issues."
But he's kicking ass. I mean, he's doing really, really well. I don't know if I'd snort a bunch of coke and go play golf. I can't imagine.
A little jittery.
Yeah. Like talking about my swagger. I can't get down to the ball here.
I'm relaxed.
Some of those guys are doing that. He must be. Must be something going on here.
Carrying his own bag, doesn't need caddy. So
he's running to the ball.
Right.
Slow down,
Speed golf, right?
Justin played around in 1 hour 45 minutes.
Yeah, he's one of the longest hitters on the tour.
He bombs the ball. I mean, if you talk about a guy who has just like raw natural ability and talent, it is Dustin Johnson. I mean, he could be.
He's trying to turn that ball into powder.
Hits it so hard.
But who knows? Maybe that Tiger having all these dalliances, and that's when he was playing really good golf. Maybe this guy's worried about, I'm playing really good golf because I'm on cocaine. If I stop cocaine.
He's having one of the best seasons of his professional career. He finished 4th at the U.S. Open, 12th at the Open Championship, and had 7 top 10 finishes overall.
Yeah, but no, he's a top player. I mean, he's a big draw on the PGA Tour. He really is.
All right, Todd, do you want to play a game? Because usually when we have our movie guys in here, the schmoes who know movies, I give them movie trivia questions to see if they actually are good at what they do. Like how.
So you want to do movie trivia with me?
Movie trivia? No, I'm doing sports trivia with you. Okay, but here's the deal. You're gonna go into your isolated booth over there. Okay. And then I'm going to give you trivia questions. And if you get it right, well then, you get that question right. But if you get it wrong, you have to, there's 5 jars in there. Ooh. You have to open up the jar, stick your nose in the jar, and read the story about the Texas Rangers, okay?
Okay.
Here's the story about the Rangers. I'll fold it up.
Okay.
Don't read it now.
No.
I'm going to give you the trivia questions in the other room.
I feel like he's going to do good on trivia. I think he's going to do
he's going
good
in the
on
other
trivia.
room.
All right.
His headphones are off. He's making his way. Got sports trivia.
Okay.
All right.
Can you hear us?
No, he can't hear us. Okay. Here's what's going on. There's liquid ass in one of those bottles. Remember that stuff, liquid ass? So he's going to have to read the story about the Texas Rangers that involves fart in a jar. All right. Todd?
Yeah.
All right. He's in his isolated booth in there.
Okay.
He's ready. You see the 5 jars laying out in front of you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I'm going to give you some sports trivia questions. If you get the question right, then you can just push a jar off to the side. Or you don't even have to pick a jar, okay? But if you get it wrong, you have to pick the jar up. You have to open it up, stick your nose deep into the jar, and read the story that I gave you about the Texas Rangers, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. First question.
Right.
Which teams lost the most Super Bowls in the 1980s?
Which teams? Let's just go with. You want? Is it 2 teams or just 1 team?
Actually, there's 3 teams.
3 teams tied for the most Super Bowls lost in the 1980s?
Right.
Okay, 1, let's go with the Cincinnati Bengals. They lost 2, both to the San Francisco 49ers.
Correct.
He's incredible.
Okay. 2, let's go with the Buffalo Bills. They lost 4 in a row. I think 2 of those were in the 80s. Were they not? No.
The other 2 were Denver Broncos and Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
All right, so now you have to pick 1 jar, open it up, stick your nose deep into it, take a big, big inhale, and then read the Texas Rangers
Am I going to hurt my lungs? I've got really tender lungs.
You're fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah, okay.
No, don't read the story yet then.
Oh, okay.
All right, then put that bottle off to the side.
Right, okay, good.
All right, that one's out of there.
All right.
All right, let's see. Question number 2. What distance is the Breeders' Cup Classic?
Breeders' Cup Classic. I'll go with 1.25 miles.
Is it 1.25 miles? Yes, correct. All right.
He's good.
All right, question number 3.
Yeah.
Which American was the youngest Olympic medalist when she won in Helsinki in 1952?
1952, American, Helsinki, youngest. She won a gold medal, you're saying?
She's a medalist. Yeah, gold medal.
Gold medal. Look, I look at Eric and he goes, "Yeah, sounds good. Gold. Yeah, it was gold. Yeah, gold.
That's the ticket.
Helsinki. That was the Summer Olympics. Yeah. Babe Didrikson. I don't know.
It was Barbara Jones. Okay, so
Barbie.
Now pick up another another bottle.
Bottle number 3.
All right, take a big whiff. If it smells like anything, then don't worry about it. Is it okay?
It's all right.
All right, put that off to the side. All right, it's 2 for 2. All right, we got 3 bottles left and 2 questions. All right, here we go.
Man.
Who was the first MVP in a Super Bowl to be on the losing side?
Super Bowl MVP, losing side. Gosh, it was the Cowboys. The linebacker, Chuck. Is it Chuck Healy? Chuck Healy?
Oh.
Chuck Howley.
See, Healy. I said Howley. But it was.
You're
He was a linebacker, Chuck Howley.
impressive.
Hey, come on, give me. Come on. It was Super Bowl 5. It was when the Colts beat the Cowboys on a last-second field goal by Jim O'Brien. I remember that.
But that wasn't the question. It was Chuck Howley. All right, so now you got to open a bottle.
I'll go number 4.
All right, here we go. Number 4. Here we go.
Is one of them going to be really bad? Is that it?
Well, when you're reading the story, you'll understand. That's
right.
like a no effect there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
all right, so how many bottles you got left? 2?
I have 2 bottles left.
2 bottles left and 1 question left.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, boy.
He's going to get this one.
You think so?
Yeah. We need more questions. Who was Jermaine O'Neal playing against when he made his debut in 1996?
Who did he play against? Oh, gosh. Come on. What kind of a question is that? I will say the Lakers.
Was he playing the Lakers? No, he wasn't.
Gee, there's only 30 teams. I only had 29.
He was playing the Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
All right, so now you have 2 bottles to go. You could...
All right, I'll pick up.
All right, here we go.
That's not bad.
Oh, my God, Eric! You son of a bitch!
Oh, man.
So I avoided the bad bottle?
You avoided the bad bottle.
Oh, wow. I feel great.
Which is amazing.
How did that happen?
Shall I read it now anyway, though, or will it not make any sense?
No, you can go ahead and read the story now about the Texas Rangers. Then we'll tell you exactly what happened.
Derek Holland of the Texas Rangers says that he and his fellow pitchers sometimes play a game called Fart Bottle Roulette. You get a bunch of plastic bottles. Someone passes gas in one of them and immediately caps it. Then you put all the bottles in a bag to mix them up. And one by one, each person takes one out, removes the cap, and takes a huge whiff of whatever's inside. According to Derek, the moment before you open your bottle is one of the most stressful things you'll ever experience. Let me just say this. I am so happy that I knew the Breeder Cup Classic was 1.25 miles, okay? So.
Well, congratulations, Todd, because that last bottle there,
Yeah.
there's only two, there's one left.
Yeah.
That is the fart in a jar right there.
Okay.
And you did avoid that. And because you did, then Eric will have to do the
There
next
you go. I love
Actually,
it.
you don't have your sense of smell, do you?
No.
Sammy's going to have to do it. All right, Sammy's going to have to do it when we come back. Thank you so much, Todd.
Hey, let me just say this. It is a pleasure working with you guys each and every morning. I hope everybody enjoys the sports segments because I know I enjoy doing them with you guys. And we are just 3 weeks away from Pigskin Picks, baby.
Oh, yeah.
In our first year we did it, Frank was worst. Last year he was first. So you're the defending champion, Frank. We'll see what you do this year.
Thank you so much, Todd, for coming in. Good to see you, man. 1-800-955-5567 is the number. When we come back, someone's going to have to do something with that bottle. Congratulations, Todd, going 5 for 5.
Seriously, that was a nail biter.
Yeah, 4 out of 4. It's just perfect.
He knows his
perfect
stuff.
Pick 'em. So maybe he wasted all the good picks on the bottles, and for the pigskin pick 'em, he'll just be horrible.
Right.
But when we come back, someone's going to have to do something with that the last fart bottle when we come back. We're Heidi and Frank.
God, I'm glad I didn't get that, huh? Oh, jeez. That's fortunate for you.
Heidi and Frank show. If you're just not joining us, Todd Donoho was with us in the studio, made a special appearance, and we played a game with Todd with some sports trivia called Fart Bottle Roulette. He wasn't familiar with the game. I mean, he had no idea there was going to be fart in a bottle. All he had to do was, every miss of his questions, he would grab a bottle, and there was 5 bottles, and he picked the 4 that didn't have the fart in it, so there's only one left.
He's a lucky guy, and he knows his sports, too.
Well, yeah, and Sammy was one responsible for getting the trivia questions, and he got most of them, so he didn't have to open every bottle, which prevented him from actually choosing the fart bottle. So now Sammy's going to have to read a story about ice cream flavors while she has her nose deep in
She's
the
not
fart
happy right
bottle.
now.
Sammy,
She's
let me hear Sammy. Hello, Sammy.
Hi.
She's not happy.
At what
right
point during Todd's interview and the trivia game did you realize that he wasn't going to pick the bottle?
Before we started it,
You
I
just-
told Eric, I said that he's not going to end up getting it. You need to fill them all with the liquid ass. And he didn't listen. And then he said, well, then it'll just have to go to one of us. But he doesn't have a sense of smell, so it's not ever going to him.
All right. So unfortunately, it didn't work out for your favor, and you probably should have listened to Sammy when you should have put the liquid ass is what it's called. You can buy it online. We did it once before.
It is
back in the day.
nauseate. It's unbearable.
It is ass. I don't know how they.
No, it's worse. It's like sewer ass. It's like porta potty ass. It's not just who farted.
No, it's like sticking your nose deep into someone's ass.
But Frank, here's the thing. You
Like
guys
a trucker's ass.
Yeah.
You guys are claiming all this based on just sniffing the tip of the bottle last time. You did not sniff any actual liquid. This bottle is filled with liquid ass. It is pure liquid ass.
All right, here we go. All right, Sammy, so I want you to open the bottle, and I want you to hold that bottle right by your nose while you read the story about an ice cream. And I think that when you lick it, it changes colors. All right, Sammy? So open up the bottle and put it up there right close to your face.
Well, let me get my story ready first.
All right. So at the same time. Come on, let's do it at the same time. Put them up there.
Oh, my God, I can smell it already. It's not even near me.
Put the bottle by your face and start reading. We're running out of time.
Oh! For most people, ice cream is all about flavors, but for Spanish,
Come on, take a big whiff.
oh! It's like a porta potty at Stagecoach. It's the color that counts. Linnaeus, is that his name, has created an ice cream that changes color. Oh,
Whiff.
as it's eaten. The fruit. Oh my God. The fruit fruity confection called, I don't know even what these words are, as in chamomile, starts out as it's periwinkle blue and
Take a
gradually...
whip. Oh, she is a mad woman. She's the Marion kind right there, folks. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Come right back. We're Heidi and Frank.
You're listening to The Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS.
That was just a little sample of the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS. Now, to get the show in its entirety, on demand, and if you want to watch the show, we webcast it every day, all you have to do is go to HeidiandFrank.com and become a premium package member. Do it right now.